Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? And welcome to the Just Chatting Gaming News and Trailers for August 7th. Well, I hate to tell you, there's actually no news. It's all trailers, because it's been like dead news-wise the last couple weeks. We also have a Gamescom coming up here in about like 2 or 3 weeks, which is going to have at least 3 E3 style press conferences that I'm currently aware of, and we will be covering those live here on the channel. But we do have a bunch of trailers to go through, so let's go ahead and get into those. Go ahead and kill the music here. First trailer is the game preview launch trailer for Turbo Golf Racing. So here we go. This game looks like it's a lot of fun. It's basically Rocket League, but golf with a soccer ball. And you can customize your little car. It's also got some Mario Kart elements where you can like shoot rockets at each other and stuff like that. But yeah, when this game gets done, then I'll play it. It's also on Game Pass. Early access out now. There you go. Going from one new game to another, we have the launch trailer for Two Point Campus, which comes out here in a few days. Let's take a look. This game's also on Game Pass. If you like a good sim...
What is education? Here at Two Point Campus, we aim not only to pose that question, but also to ask it. Over the past however many years, you, our graduating students, have demonstrated a laser-sharp focus on your studies. You've broken new ground.
This is Magic School.
As well as loads of other things. And even outside of academia, our fledgling cheeseball team have shown that, well, in their case, things can only get fatter. Today, as we unceremoniously, that were a long word, dump you into the outside world, we truly do hope that all
Are those guys supposed to be like Vampire School or something?
your plausible dreams come true. So go forth and ask the important questions, like, can I have one of those biscuits? I know you are, but what am I?
Clown College?
And why are we wearing these silly hats?
Oh, is there a school to like be a DJ or something?
2 Point Campus, enroll now.
Also, I'm going to assume here at the start here, where was it at? Yeah, I think I'm assuming this is like either taking night classes or going to like night school, you know? Haha. For those who don't know, back in the day, there was a development studio, and I'm trying to remember what the heck their name was off the top of my head. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, actually, no, it was Bullfrog. Bullfrog Studios. They made a bunch of really big games back in the day, but one of them that they did was called Theme Hospital. Well, eventually that studio broke up, and then a few years ago, a bunch of the old guys got together and they did 2 Point Hospital, which is a successor to Theme Hospital. And so they basically took their success from that, and they're doing this game. So it looks pretty good. It's all about designing your own school, and you're literally building the buildings and running the classes and all that fun stuff. So it looks really good. Next up, we have a release date trailer for a game that I've been tracking for some time. So let's take a look. Have to see when this is coming out. I haven't even seen this trailer yet. But yeah, it's like a create your own army battle simulator kind of deal. Oh, that boss just got bigger. September 15th. Wait, that's on PC too. Didn't list it though. Next up, we have a trailer for a game that I've not heard of, but this is the release trailer. The game is called South of the Circle. This could have been shown at one of the smaller, like, E3 shows, but I don't remember it. Or at least the name.
Peter, marvelous to see you. Do come in. Well, first-rate piece of work, Peter. First-rate.
Peter, please listen to me. You know where you are now.
All right, so what do we know?
You do not know anything. We will die here.
Whatever this is, people are going to want to hear about it.
Don't you worry now, Pete. We're here for you.
I think we might be onto something. He doesn't know about any of this, does he? You will tell him, won't you? You're not backing out of our partnership now.
No, I'll do it. I will.
You promised me that.
We're going to die out here.
Kind of looks like one of them, like, deep story-driven games. It's gonna be on Xbox, but not on Game Pass. It's actually out now, I guess? Huh. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that one. All right. Any Sea of Thieves fans in chat? We have the Season 7 content update. Let's take a look. Oh, so you can name your ships now? This is one game that I'd like to try. But I don't want to play it by myself, though. That's cool. Out now. Play it on Game Pass. Whoop, whoop. All right, next up, we've been going through these gameplay showcases for Marvel Midnight Suns, and they now have the gameplay showcase for Captain Marvel. So here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another superhero showcase for Marvel's Midnight Suns. My name is Christopher Odd and I run the channel by the same name. Today is the 5th showcase that I've been proud to work on in partnership with Marvel and 2K. I'm stoked to get into this one because not only do I get to showcase a dominant female powerhouse, but we also get to look at a brand new mechanic designed specifically for her and her playstyle. Please put your hands together for the previous head of security for NASA, Brains and Brawn, known to many as the strongest Avenger ever, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel.
Carol.
Now I want to dive in right now because we've got some explaining to do. Captain Marvel is one of the few superheroes on the roster who has a dedicated meter that drives their playstyle in a certain direction. In order to be the best she can be, which she would tell you is doable, she absolutely needs to go binary. As you play Captain Marvel cards, you're going to build up her binary meter. Once filled, you'll be granted a free card called Go Figure. That's not what it's called. The card is called Go Binary. It grants block and increases offense by 100%, making her attacks and heroics ridiculously powerful. I can't stress how important it is that we get Carol into her binary state as quickly as possible. Her damage output is absolutely insane. Now, here's the kicker. Binary is going to be lost if her block ever reaches 0. Thankfully, she does have cards that grant block, so that's easy, right? Sure, but many of her cards also add taunt. You see where this is going? There's a little bit of a push-pull system here, and it's really fun to try and manipulate it to our advantage. Playing off her desire for taunts, one of her attacks will deal extra damage to enemies that are targeting her. Cosmic Ray seems pretty straightforward at its most basic implementation, but invest in upgrading it and you'll gain counter after KOing with Cosmic Ray. I don't believe we've covered the counter mechanic yet, so just like Captain Marvel, I'm not going to run away before I tell you how it works. When you gain counter, you're going to deal damage to all enemies that attack you for an entire turn. You take the damage first, but if you got a powerful taunter who dishes out Danvers levels of damage, you're clearing the field pretty easily if you get the right card draws. Now that you know how counter works, you're going to have a deeper appreciation for Captain Marvel's passive called Didn't Feel a Thing. Spending some quality time with Carol at the Abbey is well worth it because her level 1 passive gives a 10% chance to gain 1 counter on KOs, and her level 2 passive increases the chance to 20%. In my opinion, it's one of the S-tier passive abilities because you're capable of putting out so much damage with counters, and it's happening during the enemy's turn, no less. So it's straightforward enough to build up and enter the binary state, but keeping it is another thing entirely. One of her skill cards called Regroup is certainly going to help with that. If you play Regroup, you'll hold on to binary status a bit longer as it's going to grant you more block that Hydra has to work through. But it's not just that, it's granting you above average heroism, and when you upgrade it, you'll also gain health. One of the potential late game mods that could come up would be the ability to cure Danvers via redrawing Regroup. So think back to a couple episodes ago when I was showcasing how Spider-Man works. I was pointing out how he would need someone capable of dealing a little bit higher single target damage. I can now reveal that one of those heroes I was alluding to, of course, is Captain Marvel. Rain of Blows is a perfect example of this, but there is a cost to pay. Rain of Blows will consume all of your
Ghost Rider out there,
and the damage it does scales based on how much heroism you just consumed, resulting in massive damage output. The cost? Well, all the precious block that you've been protecting, gone. But it's more than block that's gone, isn't it? Remember, Carol also loses binary status when she runs out of block. So it's for this reason that Rain of Blows is ridiculously powerful, but it must be used at the correct time, because it's going to be a little bit of a reset that happens. On upgrade, Rain of Blows will deal more damage per heroism, and one of the mods that you could add in the late game could even grant you resist on knockout. Let's wrap up with a stellar explosion, a supernova, if you will. For only 2 heroism, Captain Marvel's Midnight Suns card is sure to impress. It's simple and it's effective. Playing Supernova brings up a large circle for targeting that allows you to hit every enemy that you can within its borders. On upgrade, you could even increase the area of effect, and one of the late game mods could see you adding a redraw ability that gives Captain Marvel resist. Remember, binary status equals more damage. Binary status equals more damage. Binary status? Yeah, you got it. You're a quick one. Hopefully you've noticed how impressive it is, what you can achieve when you have an accident with a piece of alien technology. Carol Danvers is without a doubt one of the most powerful damage dealers on the roster.
I mean, so
As
far,
always,
like,
I want to thank Marvel and 2K for
every
partnering
character
with me on
they've
this
shown
series.
looks
And
cool.
I want to take a second just to thank you guys for watching and being really hyped up about this game. I know you're excited to get your hands on it yourself, and hopefully that will happen
I am.
very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to both Marvel's Midnight Suns channel and my own. And I gotta be honest, if I don't get to play Marvel's Midnight Suns again soon, I'm gonna go binary myself. See you in the next one.
Cool. Yeah, we're going to keep looking at those videos as they come out. The game comes out in October. Looks fantastic. All right, final trailer of the day. So this is kind of an unusual one. This trailer actually came out in February. So what happened was I was actually watching another content creator, and they were showing this game. And I was like, this game looks amazing, and I've never heard of it. Now, apparently, this game was shown at, like, the Future Games Show or something a while back, but I have, like, zero memory of it. So, for those of you who like sci-fi games, I think I might have something for you. Let's take a look.
Jump complete. Hull integrity compromised. Likelihood of station survival stands at 7%. Repairs imperative. Hull integrity stabilizing. Likelihood of station survival now stands at 9%. Stockpiles depleted. Suggest probe launch to locate resources.
So I'm going to stop you here for a second. This game is kind of like a city builder, except for you are managing this space station as it's going through space.
Mining ships deployed. Attention required. Tycoon crew distress signal detected.
And it's got like a little bit of FTL as well.
Administrator intervention necessary.
Look at that upgrade tree.
Magnetic storm intercepts proposed trajectory. Caution. Likelihood of station survival stands at 15%. Fallout 14%. 12%. 7%.
That game looks cool. And it's supposed to be this year. Somehow I doubt it. But yeah, I heard about that and I was like, yeah, that game looks cool. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on it. But there you go, everybody. I was going to go ahead and do it for this episode of Gaming News and Trailers. If you have any thoughts, leave a comment down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.